So for the appetizer, I'm gonna try to go for a stuffed mushrooms. For the main course, I'm gonna do a Cajun chicken pasta, and then for dessert, I'm gonna do chocolate covered strawberries. And I'm gonna try to keep all of this under like $30. So that's like it's gonna be my budget. I'm gonna try to stay really true to $30. I mean, I don't think I've ever left a grocery store with just one bag in my hand before, but I'm proud of myself. Gosh darn it, I am proud of myself. I mean, $29.50, just on the money. I did feel a little insane, like counting every single dollar and penny and adding everything up, making sure I would fit my budget, but I did it. So let's get back to the kitchen and see what I can do.
Okay, so the rules are pretty simple. I bought everything that I needed. I didn't bother getting like olive oil or butter or salt and pepper again because those are pretty common things in your household, so you should like have those already. So I just bought what I needed for the recipe, and I managed to stay in my budget, which nobody else knows. So I'm gonna cook everything, and then I'll have my panel of judges try it, and they're gonna tell me what they think each dish would cost, like how much they would pay for it, and then I'll tell them the final budget at the end. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so for the appetizer, I'm going to be doing a stuffed mushroom. First thing I'm gonna do is wash the mushrooms. I'm using white mushrooms. You could use like white or baby bella mushrooms. I really don't know the difference between all the mushrooms, but I'm gonna wash these because these kind of look disgusting. I think they have dirt on them. But you know, that's what you get when you're going budget. You're not always gonna get the most luxurious things ever. I already preheat the oven to 375. I'm gonna try to get everything out at like kind of the same time, at least the appetizer and the main dish, just because I want that complete eating experience. And also, if I'm gonna get them out, I'm gonna get them out for one thing and have it all at the same time. So while those are washing, I'm going to make the filling. So for the filling, in a bowl, we're gonna be doing cream cheese, Parmesan, garlic, breadcrumbs, salt and pepper, and paprika. Got a quarter cup of Parmesan. Be generous with the Parmesan. We're gonna go 2 cloves of garlic that are minced, and of course the cover's on. 2 cloves of garlic, which I'm just gonna kind of eyeball here. That is a strong smell. Some paprika. I think paprika might be my favorite seasoning of all time. Like, I can douse just about anything in paprika. And then we're gonna go salt and pepper. 2 tablespoons of breadcrumb, but I do like breadcrumbs, so I'm gonna be a little generous again here. And then about 4 ounces of cream cheese. I think the key to a good stuffed mushroom is really the filling. If you don't have a good filling, then you don't have a good mushroom. This filling is not turning out how I want it to look. Should I blend it? I feel like I could totally blend this. That would have come out how I want it to. That's the question. Now, I'm not a professional chef or anything, but I try to be fancy with my cooking at least. I'm trying to make everything look as professional as possible. But sometimes you just gotta make do with what you got. Okay, I'm starting to get more of a filling consistency. How much is 4 ounces? Okay, no idea. Okay, that's looking a lot better. Looking a lot more like a filling there. We're gonna put this aside, and we are going to cut the stems of the mushrooms. Okay, so in a pan, we are going to saute the mushrooms. So I'm gonna cut all these stems off. Okay, so with that, I'm going to put the mushrooms aside. Okay, so I'm gonna put the mushrooms in here. So I'm gonna saute these for just a couple minutes. So now with this final mixture, I'm going to go ahead and start to stuff the mushrooms. Okay, so the mushrooms are now stuffed, and I'm gonna put them in the oven for about 18 to 20 minutes, and while those are cooking, I'm gonna start on the chicken and the pasta. Okay, so I opted for chicken thighs for the Cajun pasta, and I'm not gonna season them too heavily because I want the sauce kind of take over. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of salt and pepper on each side, and then cook in the pan with some butter and olive oil while the pasta is cooking. This just feels amazing, honestly. So the water is almost done boiling, which is basically done. So I'm gonna start the chicken now so that I have time to make the sauce still and have everything come out at the same time. And then I'm gonna throw the pasta in now as well. And hope the smoke alarm doesn't go off, which it probably will. So I'm gonna throw the chicken in now. Try to go about 4 to 5 minutes each side. Now while that's cooking, I'm gonna take the mushrooms out. I mean, those look pretty good. Look at those. And I'm gonna save this one and try it for myself. Here we go. Hopefully this tastes good. I absolutely cooked here. That's amazing. So I'm gonna cover the mushrooms just so they don't lose any heat while everything else is still cooking. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. I just grabbed. Wow. Okay, so while all this is cooking, I'm gonna start melting the chocolate for the strawberries and try to just have everything out at relatively the same time. I'm gonna try it first. Really good. There should be enough chocolate there, hopefully. So I'm gonna stir. That didn't melt at all. All right, put it back in for another 30 seconds. And then eat another one. There we go. Now it's starting to melt. So I'll do one more and then it should be good. No. I'm gonna dip the strawberries in here, coat them around, and then put them in the fridge to sit. All right, so I'm gonna put these in the freezer to freeze. So now lastly, all that's left to do is just make the sauce. We're gonna do about a cup of whipping cream, half a cup of Parmesan, some butter, and then a good dose of Cajun seasoning. And then we're just gonna stir this together. So last but not least, I'm just gonna mix everything into one bowl, plate it, serve it, and we'll be done. There's a couple rules. I did make this on a set budget, okay? So at the end, you'll guess what that budget is, but this is a 3-course meal. We'll have an appetizer, we'll have a main course, and we'll have a dessert. And after each course, I want you guys to rate based on how much you would pay for that meal, if that makes sense. So like if you're at a restaurant, how much would you pay for this appetizer, okay? You guys wanna go ahead and introduce yourselves, my beautiful group of judges here. You can start on the far left.
Hey, my name's JoJo.
I'm Daniel.
Blake.
All right. So for the very first course, we have a nice stuffed mushroom. It is stuffed with cream cheese, Parmesan, garlic, butter, and mushrooms. So please,
It's
go
your
ahead.
first time having mushrooms.
Enjoy.
Right?
Yeah, it's the first time.
Let's see, Maddie. What an honor. For the rest of his life, this is his.
Pick it up.
Yeah, you just go straight in, however you'd like.
Oh, feels like a mushroom.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you.
Let's get it. Okay.
All right, so like, are we all gonna eat it at the same time?
However you guys want. This was oven charred at
Alright,
a
ready?
crisp 375.
Wait. It's all right.
You gotta bite it, JoJo. Can't just swallow it in one whole go.
That was good, Maddie. That's really good.
That was pretty good.
That means a lot.
So what are our initial thoughts, guys?
I like that the topping.
Yeah?
Got crunchy on top and kind of like that mushroom smoothness, softness
So
on the
good.
bottom.
The garlic did good. I'm gonna have to have another one. Not that one.
Wow, this means so much to me. JoJo going for seconds. Okay, so now if you're at a restaurant and you were to order appetizers, how much are you willing to pay for that appetizer?
Is this a bad time to mention I'm allergic to mushrooms?
I would say a good like 12-ish.
I'd say 13.
13. Yeah. Say 13.
Yeah, you guys can collaborate on one if you guys want to do one full like price out of all of
Do
you
you,
guys.
do you remember exactly like how many there were, roughly?
There were a lot less than that.
They're about 9.
9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was a lot more than what we got.
Plus, in the restaurants, they usually try to do the same size mushroom.
Yeah,
So,
this is different.
12.99.
$12.99. I like that.
Dude, yeah, for that many, I actually agree.
all right.
That's free.
So we have $12.99 for the appetizer. Anyone want to take the last 2 before I take it away?
I already had 2. All right.
I had 2 as well, though.
You can have. I don't want it. You can have it.
All right. I guess I'll eat the big one.
All right.
For our main course, we have a creamy Cajun chicken pasta. The pasta is penne. The chicken is seasoned with salt, pepper, paprika, and then we have a nice homemade Cajun sauce there.
Yeah, I guess we'll just grab some, you know.
This looks scrumptious.
Ready?
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
3. Wait, well.
Oh, we should start a Blake ASMR channel.
I don't know if I'm able to watch that.
Bro, I would.
It's definitely what that we want.
Okay.
That chicken, in my opinion, is seasoned so well. Like, I could eat that just like a bowl of it alone.
Yeah, the chicken's good. I would say I would like probably a bit more sauce. I don't know if it's supposed to be. It's very subtle. I don't know if that's supposed to be what it
It's
is.
the dish.
Yeah.
Like Cajun pasta.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because usually when I get pasta, I like a chicken parm or whatever. Like a lot of sauce, but
Okay.
it's still fine with it being subtle.
Don't hold back, guys. If you say something to me, I'm gonna hide myself away in my room.
I really like the chicken.
I think like Blake was kind of mentioning, because he didn't really do like a heavy, I guess it is, like Alfredo sauce
Yeah.
or anything like that. I think
Cajun sauce. Or whatever.
I think it's better balanced that way. I think it would have been a little bit too heavy and too rich if you went and added Alfredo sauce or tomato sauce. I think that it's incredibly well balanced with like just the pasta and then the chicken as what you're
I
kind
was
of
going for
focused on.
seconds in there.
Chicken's pretty good.
Dude, this is like way better than like Panda Express chicken.
Whoa.
We have,
I wouldn't say all that now.
no, I would. No, I think it's better.
There is a bit of a
It doesn't
zing,
taste.
too.
It doesn't taste
Yeah.
as
A
cheap.
zing.
Bit of a zing, you know. No pain, no gain. Feel rewarded for your efforts. Kind of like a little soreness after a workout. You know? Like my throat.
A little sore after your throat workout?
I hit neck pretty hard today.
Now the ultimate question, what are you paying for this dish?
$18.99.
Yeah.
Exactly what I'm
Yep. For that portion, that's a pretty good portion.
That's a really good portion. I would be willing to pay 20 too, as well. Low 20s.
Yeah?
Because of how much,
Yeah.
I would say like $20. Like that's a lot.
So for our desserts, we have a wonderful hand-selected chocolate wafer melted covered strawberries. Now these chocolates came all the way from aisle 3 at Walmart. Specially hand melted in the microwave. Strawberries fresh picked from the produce aisle. Dots?
A good strawberry.
Yeah.
$8.99. There's 10 strawberries.
Yeah, there's a lot of strawberries. I'd say that's a pretty good price.
That's like 80 cents per strawberry.
I mean, like, it definitely could been presented a bit better. Like, not, I mean, the
Chocolate drizzles.
chocolate drizzles, and then of course filling, I guess, the whole.
What?
Because it kind of goes half. It's like it's teasing me a little bit, like showing a bit of skin, but not too much. Like, either you go in all in or not.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like my slutty strawberries.
Going on the freaking internet, maybe.
No, it's getting good now.
You'd be surprised when he leaves in, bro.
Yeah.
Look at him.
It's not getting cut out.
Yeah, your mom's seeing this, Joe.
Hi, Mom.
All right, so it's the end of the night. The waiter brings you your bill. You guys would have paid $41.97 for this total meal. How much do you think I spent on all of these ingredients?
I have no idea.
So, like, probably 29.
Daniel's using his cog-sci abilities.
No, I'm trying not to think too much about it, but I also really want to try to get close.
How many chickens were there? Not many.
It was a small chicken pack, so probably like
$8.
$8.
Plus the strawberries was $4.
4 plus chocolate.
$4 maybe.
Yeah, plus pasta. 6.
We're looking like
4, 5.
20-ish.
Mind you, I did have to buy the ingredients
mushrooms.
to make the sauce.
Mushrooms, the stuff.
Exactly. The seasonings.
I say like
The sauce.
20, high 20s.
I'm saying you're 24. 25.
20.
29.
Yeah, I was gonna say 28.99.
It was $29.50. My budget was $30, so I kept it just below.
Just an accounting major in this thing.
And realistically, if you divide that
Dang.
total among 3 people, that's $10 per meal. Thank you guys. You guys proved me right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to comment down below what you guys want to see next. If there's any certain meals, a new budget you guys want me to try, I will do anything and everything.